Hey guys, welcome back to the Rebel Chums channel. Today we have another unboxing video, a very exciting one to say. This is a K4 kit from Korbanth, and this is actually Obi-Wan's saber from the original trilogy, and I really wanted to have this. I wanted to have the Roman props version, but that one is super expensive, and I've watched all the videos on the YouTube and I saw that this saber was actually as identical or as close to the real one as it can get for that price range. Unbeatable. So we're gonna take out the saber if it works. We got some nice packaging here. We got a newspaper, and it's funny because this is shipped to me from the US, but this newspaper is actually from Taiwan, which is very close to Hong Kong. So now the type of Chinese on this newspaper is slightly different than the one we use here, because we use traditional Chinese, where in Taiwan they use the simplified Chinese that you also find in the mainland. And I just destroyed my instructions for this hilt. I tried to do it on screen, but these are the instructions. These are unfortunately shredded. I'm gonna keep it because we're gonna need it probably for a little bit. So wow, Randy did a good job packing this thing up. Oh my god, it's probably stuck behind the control box of the saber. Okay, here we go. There's also a bubble wrap with oh, this is the bubble strip and the greeblies that goes on the side of the hilt. Gosh, this is really secure. Oh god. Okay, cool. And then we have the bottom piece, which is on the microphone, which is the emitter, and I think this is the 1-inch emitter for 1-inch dueling blades. And we're gonna open it, and we got the hilt here. Let's see if I, just for giggles, if I can see any dates on this new paper, so I know when it was shipped out to me. Okay, too much time. Not gonna do it. Ooh, this is the hilt. It's very heavy. A lot of weight to it. Oh wow, that is really nice. Oh my god, that is really nice. It's a really cool hilt. From the first glance in this dark environment, it does look really nice. I don't see any scratches or issues with it. Just overall very cool. I have to thread that into place, and I have to say, wow, that is a really nice hilt. Of course, this is in the unweathered condition, so Randy from Korbanth also provides a weathered version, which for $30 more is a combination of chemical weathering, and then you have to think about birchwood weathering, where you have the black paint or black aluminum on the aluminum parts to blacken it, and they use a pitting method, I believe, with seawater, where the pitting is actually permanent into the hilt, and it gives you this rusted look to the grenade section and whatnot. Looks beautiful, really cool. Anyway, it's a really cool hilt. So what I'm gonna do with it now, next week, of course, as you expect, you have the full review. But what I'm gonna do I'm gonna do an install on this saber, and we're gonna do that probably live. I'm still debating what kind of install it will be, if it will be a soundboard or a stunt setup, because this will be more of a display piece than anything else for me. I'm not intent to go dueling with it, and if it's a display piece for me, most of the time a stunt setup was more than adequate, because I don't really play a lot with them. It's more for looking at it from a distance. So I'm gonna debate on that. It will be the 7 1/8-inch insert for the blade, because then the LED star is snug fit inside this holder here, and I don't have to do much about the rest of the LED with the, in particular the lens of the LED. But it's a really nice looking hilt so far. I cannot wait to install it. It comes with these instructions, so if you buy this hilt, you get these instructions with it. This is the instructions for the OWK, the Obi-Wan Kenobi from the prequels, and then that is, I believe, the Phantom Menace. And then we have on the back here, what you just saw, we have 4 different hilts. We have the Graflax, we have the DV6, we have the a New Hope version of Vader's hilt, this hilt, the K4, and then the OBK, the OWK, Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's really cool. So you get that, and then you get all your stuff. And I have to say, guys, I'm really impressed. So straight out of the box, it really feels solid. It's almost nearly completely installed already. I just have to do a minor few things to add, like the bubble strip, and that's basically it. The D-ring is already in place. I don't have to play with pliers or whatnot. The pommel's on there, it's vented for sound. The clamshell is on there. The tin neck there, the insert is there, and I just have to put in the greeblies with the tactile switches if I want to put the soundboard in there. Let me see, I just open up the grenade section for a moment. There we go. It's really cool. Of course, they will be all covered in the full review, how that looks from the inside, etc. But it looks super clean. So it has been finished off. The threading is super nice and clean as well. Not a dirty speck on it, not a small piece of alloy milling debris, what you find in some other companies' hilts, with some other manufacturers. When you open the hilt, it has like small alloy shavings or metal shavings from the milling process still in the hilt. But this one is absolutely clean. It is also super shiny, and it just I'm just looking at it and I'm just mind blown by it. It's really cool. It has a very nice heft to it as well. Like this, oh my god, this is really gonna match so good with my Vader's Vault hero. I just love tin necks. Like, if I can choose any type of hilt, it's of course the Kanan Jarrus hilt from the Rebels is my all-time favorite. That's just what I love. I like the Tsuba design, etc. Blah 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 blah. But the second favorites are all the tin necks. Just the tin necks, just the classical Star Wars trilogy feel and look. This is of course, I believe, A New Hope, and then my Vader's Vault hero is from Return of the Jedi. But just the fact that these hilts are made of scrap parts, and then I have to think about World War II grenade sections, all pipe plumbing stuff and stuff like that. That is really appealing to me, because altogether it looks like an old, heavily used and abused relic weapon in the Star Wars universe. And I think they did an amazing job from the get-go to have that heavy weathered look on everything. That was so unique, so different in my perspective from any other science fiction movie. That is just, it always kept with me, and that is why I absolutely love Star Wars. I love that everything is broken, dirty, gritty. It's just, yeah, it's absolutely my thing. And this hilt is gonna fit so nicely into my collection. It's shipped to me very fast, so it shipped to me, I think I ordered it, I think last Friday, and it's here now in Hong Kong with me on the following Monday. And I did a group order with somebody else to get it for the $150. So that's something I forgot to tell you. There was an action where if you buy 3 hilts, it didn't matter which hilt, you only paid $150 for it. And that was for me the incentive to jump on it, because I was a little bit tight on funding this month. So I was like, yeah, I need to get it now. I've spoken with Randy, and there will be several Korbanth reviews coming this several months as well, because there will be a big release in October. When you see this video, that's already done, but those hilts will also be reviewed on the channel, so you're gonna see a lot of Korbanth hilts being reviewed. And I have to say, it's really amazing. It feels amazing in the hand, absolutely worth the full price, $220 for that matter. I just got lucky, and it's just amazing, really cool. So I hope you guys like this video. Please give a like and subscribe to the channel to not miss out on any of these weekly custom saber reviews that I have on every Saturday. So every Saturday we have a custom review. It's either an unboxing video like now, it's either a full review of a hilt, it's an installation review, it's a saber related news item, it's a sound font review or whatnot, or maybe it's about a saber stand or blade plugs, whatever it is, everything related custom sabers every Saturday. And we're going strong with that already for I think track record for almost 2 years. With every Saturday we have content, and of course on the Mondays we have live gaming footage. So join the chat, have fun. We explore every Star Wars game from A to Z and just play through it, and basically do that interactively with you guys together on the fly live. And then every Wednesday we have toy reviews, so you can think about your Star Wars Black Series, 3¼ inch figures, whatever figures from Star Wars there is on the market, sideshow collectibles, hot toys, whatnot, everything. Every Wednesday a toy review. So keep going strong with the channel and growing, so please make sure to be part of that and grow with us. And I hope to see you back next week when we have the full review of this hilt. I cannot wait for it. It's just so cool. I'm gonna play more with it, and I would like to thank everybody for watching, and see you in the next video. And as always, stay scummy and bye bye. Please subscribe for more weekly videos, follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram, sponsor the channel at our Patreon page. Stay scummy!